Okay, so today what we did was a twist out on my boyfriend's hair. He's had dreads for a while now, and it's not like any professional twist outs or anything. It's just showing how I do my twist outs on his hair, because I hear a lot of people say that they don't get their twist to stay, or their twist don't stay twisted up. His twist stay twisted up for a very long time until I'm ready to do it again. But it just shows you exactly how I went about doing it. So right here you can see I've already twisted one of them. I'm applying my flaxseed gel, and I'm just twisting it around. I twist it inward, so I twist both of them towards each other before I go ahead and start doing the twist. So when I redo the dread, I twist them toward each other. So if I'm doing those two right next to each other, I'm going to twist those inwards. And that's how I actually get them to stay. That's the trick that I actually use to get them to stay. A lot of people do theirs differently, but that's exactly how I do mine. Right now, I'm just sectioning his hair off. He has an uneven number of dreads in his head, so I always have to start off braiding at least one of them. I use a toothbrush just so I can get everything I need into one whole dread. He's a little nappy headed. I usually don't use a comb on his head to perfect his boxes. I usually just go ahead and just twist it up because he's tender headed, as you can see. But I went ahead and did it for y'all today. Like I said, I'm not a professional or anything when it comes to dreads. I just do his hair when it comes to his dreads, and they've actually grown a lot. I use a wax to help it stay together better, because when I find that I use just gel, it doesn't hold very long. But when I use this wax, it helps. And he sweats in his head a lot, so the wax helps a lot also. But the gel I use is a regular flaxseed gel, and then the wax is a meringue, I believe. But yeah, I'm just doing the same thing like I said earlier, twisting them towards each other and then twisting them together. That is how I get mine to stay. A lot of guys do their hair themselves, and they can't seem to figure out why the twist won't stay or why it unravels. The reason that it unravels is because it's not twisted inward towards each other. It's twisted away from each other, so it's going to unravel away from each other like that. But you'll pretty much see the same thing throughout the head of what I'm doing. Applying the gel, applying the wax, and then twisting them together. I'm going to perfect some of his boxes, not all of them, because like I said, he's very tender-headed, so he don't too much like that. Also, when I do his hair, I don't use any clips at all. As you can see, I kind of just twist it, and then I make like a hook at the bottom by twisting it and around and then pulling the hair up so it'll stay and it won't unravel. That's just how it's easy for me to do his hair instead of just clipping it every 5 seconds, because honestly, I be getting clips hung everywhere. And he might not have no hair by the time I get done. So this is just easier for me. But yeah, if you don't use clips or if you don't have any clips, that's easy to do also. You just go ahead and retwist the dread and then make a little U by just twisting it up and holding it on top of his head somewhere. But that's also what I do because I don't use clips. Clips don't work for me. Please don't pay him any mind. He chews like a billy goat and he likes the camera. Turn on back around. Okay, so we're almost done with his hair. I'm not going to show you all the other side because it's just repetitive. I do the exact same thing on both sides, even the top. I've already did my reattachments to his head right here. He had 2 dread reattachments, one in the front, one in the back. The one in the back was a little bit thicker, so it was easier to do. And the one in the front, it was a little bit harder, but we got it in there, and it does stick very well. And it twists into the rest of the dreads. We do this probably once every 2 weeks or so. It just depends, but it looks very nice, you know. He just couldn't resist acting a fool. But anyways, it looks nice. If you want to see more, like my page, follow my page, subscribe, all that. And I'll be sure to post some more for you all. Enjoy, and also give me some comments and feedback. You know, let me know what you think I should probably work on, get better, or, you know, because this is my first video. And I will see you all later.